Hello, my name is Josephine Vains and I'm a cellist. I live in Melbourne in Australia. I'm going to tell you a bit about what I do for my profession. I've probably been playing professionally for about 20 years. A lot of the day is spent teaching. I teach at the University of Melbourne and at Monash University, and also at a very special secondary school called the Victorian College of the Arts Secondary School, which is one of those schools that's set up for young musicians and dancers and artists and musical theatre students to have a wonderful, complete education, as well as doing their normal academic subjects. So I spend a lot of time teaching young children. Usually they're at an intermediate to advanced level. A lot of my students compete in competitions and play in local concerts and festivals in Australia and overseas, and quite a few of them have gone on to further study in Europe and America and become cellists themselves. I also do a lot of performing. So I perform on the modern cello. I perform as a chamber musician in a piano trio called the Firebird Trio, and I also play on Baroque cello, which I brought along today to show you. And I perform, as do a lot of musicians do, I perform in orchestra. So I play in the opera orchestra here, I play in the ballet orchestra, and also in the symphony orchestra. So I'm very busy. And when I have extra bit of time, I also organise my own concerts, and I write reviews for newspaper and do all sorts of different things. It's a very interesting life. Just to let you know where I studied in Melbourne first up. I was a student of Suzuki. So I started with the piano at the age of 5 and continued at the age of 7 with the cello. So I've played for many decades. I think it's very important when you play a string instrument that you can also play the piano. It's a very good basis for harmony and understanding the different clefs, and also being able to play in an ensemble. So you will find many professional cellists can also play the piano. After I finished my university in Melbourne, I also studied further in Switzerland and also in Hanover in northern Germany, and I spent a lot of time doing chamber music and solo concerts. I've been living back in Melbourne, Australia now for about 15 or 16 years, and having a fantastic career.